What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Los Angeles Dodgers versus Chicago Cubs Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, August 11th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the weekend ahead. We have full cards of MLB and NBA on the board. We've got NHL as well, so make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. For the Los Angeles Dodgers, it's Yoshinobu Yamamoto listed as the starter, while the Chicago Cubs have Matthew Boyd listed as the starter in this one. Yamamoto, decent in his last start, but it wasn't enough. 6 innings of just one unearned run baseball, 3 hits allowed, 5 strikeouts, but it was a game where, the Dodgers just couldn't break through and lost that game 3-2 as, the Dodgers, like I said, just couldn't break through until it was too late. On the other side, though, you have Matthew Boyd, who's been outstanding so far this season. First start against Arizona, it was 5 innings, a 4-hit shutout ball. The bullpen let it get away. They lost that game 10-6. But then last time out at home against the Cubs, 6 innings, a 5-hit shutout ball. Had 5 strikeouts in each of those starts. And it was a game where, the Padres were held in check. Lost that game 7-1. Chicago, managed to win that series, and they won 3 straight series coming into this one. So I think that Chicago is sort of a live team right now. They're a team that you got to keep an eye on. And while the Los Angeles Dodgers got off to a strong start, they've had some issues. Now, I do think that the Cubs, will sort of slow down eventually. I think they're sort of just, on fire out of the gate, but they do have a high walk rate. The strikeout rate is lower at 19.8%. They have a decent batting average, hitting .247. The team OPS numbers are top 10, and the isolated power numbers are really good as well. And I think that they can at least do some damage here against Yamamoto, while the Dodgers, like I said, they have some decent numbers overall this season. But if there's one sort of issue that the Dodgers have this season, it's been hitting against left-handed pitching. I've said it before, and I'll stick with it. Until the Dodgers really show that they can hit against lefties, it makes it really hard to back them and even lay this kind of price with them with how talented this lineup is. They're only hitting .189 against lefties this season. Like I said, team OPS numbers are just outside the bottom 10. The isolated power numbers are pretty good. They're just outside the top 5 in isolated power. So when they are connecting with the ball, they're usually putting a charge into it. But I just think this is a spot where, the Cubs can hold it down here, at least through the first 5. Once you get into the bullpens, that maybe gets a little bit shaky, but I'm going to take the Cubs here plus 1.5, and I'll put a little bit on Cubs money line as well. I've been impressed. And like I said, the Dodgers' issues this season really come against lefties. So give me the Cubs here, plus the 1.5, and maybe a sprinkle on the money line as well, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.